be out here. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. My name is Tommy Milagro. I go by Tommy Milagro. I am the whitest brown guy you know. It's a registered trademark. Now I say that because I'm biracial. I'm Mexican and German. My sister and I, we were the only brown kids that ate bratwurst und sauerkraut in a taco shell. Und sauerkraut is the German word for worst salsa ever. It's gross. I gotta apologize right off the bat. I'm a little loopy today. I just underwent a blood transfusion. You know, tequila. It's no, it's really true. I have it as an IV unit at home. It goes straight to my vein. It's the only time where my blood goes from A positive to positive. I can only do that once. There will be no encores. It gets only better from this point on. Now, whenever I mention that I'm biracial, I always get people ask me if I'm bilingual, and I tell them, yeah, I know many languages, like Spanglish. I'm also learning German for the first time. It is a very romantic language. It combines the qualities of Klingon, and it wraps it in extra phlegm. It is the language of my mother's homeland, Wisconsin. It's a very rich culture. Now, it's always funny whenever I talk about being biracial, whenever I'm done with the set, people come to me on stage, like the other day, somebody told me that they were biracial too. He was black and Mexican. That was my first Blaxican ever. It was awesome. But this other guy came up to me and he really took the cake. He told me he was white and Caucasian. I know, that was my first Native American ever. And like all Native Americans, unfortunately, this poor man, he got forced to live in this small reservation down south. You know, Provo. It's terrible. Whatever conclusion you just drew from that statement, not wrong. This is my first time performing in Wiseguys Ogden. I see some of the family up front here. Is there any other family members by applause? I love this clap. It's like, yeah, this is our cousin. We'll distance ourselves from him later. I haven't seen the family in a while. I'm just curious, how many relatives am I up to? I've stopped counting at 200. How many are we at this point? 3 seats? Well, I asked that just because lately it's like, my family's starting to grow up. My sister just gave birth to her second child. It was so awesome. So yeah, the one that's really clapping for it, thank you. No wonder he's that ugly. That's all right. Well, much love. And yeah, that when she's shaking her head like that, it's like, no, don't contribute. Don't contribute. No, but it's awesome because she mentioned that she just gave birth, and I went on Facebook and said, once again, I'm an uncle. Not 5 seconds, somebody posted, so that makes you an Uncle Tom. So does that mean they're joining you at Uncle Tom's cabin? Okay, I appreciate you guys getting the literary reference. I'm a slave to literature, so that's what I can say. No, but I do have a great nephew. You guys would love this kid. He's a blonde, blue-eyed boy, so he looks like me.
Oh wait,
Mirror image. He's 4 years old now, and he's now getting into Star Wars, just like I did at that age. But I'm kind of worried that Star Wars may be a little too racist for him. The most racist character of all, Darth Vader. Anybody ever thought about this? A white guy that's trying to act black? And it doesn't help that he's in blackface, so it's always terrible. Yeah, whenever I come over to visit my nephew, we're always playing Star Wars, so that makes me Obi-Tom Kenobi. And he's my little Han Solo, and I'll tell you why. The last time he and his mom were out here, I only had 1 day to hang out with them because they had to leave for Sacramento, which if you've never been, is California's Ogden. And so we were again, whatever conclusion you just drew from that statement, yeah, you're right. No, so as they're getting ready to leave, I'm saying goodbye to my nephew, and he's looking up and going, "Are you coming on the airplane?" "No, I'm sorry, little tequila worm. Uncle Tommy has to stay home." "At the cabin?" "You're not helping, sweetheart." And he came up with this brilliant idea. He goes, "We'll put you in a suitcase and we'll take you home." And that was so sweet that this little boy wanted me to come home. But I realized how smart he was. Because my nephew at the time was only 3 years old, and he already thought of ways of smuggling Mexicans. The littlest coyote ever. You guys have done great. Thank you very much. Wiseguys Ogden. My name is Tommy Milagro. Have a great night.
Tommy Milagro, there he goes. Yeah, 50%